na da bia me ka kire mo say obi bia o wa ban mu e ka kire o say wo a wo te ho e hwe me no me a me te he until that message me suban no o man nye yi a sanipa no on sem fata say obe wa ban mu so ye president so ye minister so ye MP bibia obeka sa asema kire say this citizens no esakra ansa no man yi a stankrofo no enwose ye momo adi eso utie ni ye me se obi bia obeka kire o wa ban mu say NDC abreso NPP abreso no obeka kire wo citizen no wadwuma wo ye ne say de oto aba e form wadwuma no obeka kire say until so we say usuban no o man nye yie no one wadi watem two ombu three that person is not fit to be your leader. That is a misleader. Obi bia obeka ena enkrofon so musuban no enkrofon so musuban Ghana enya Ghana ha ene enkrofo be so musuban sa no man ayi America enkrofon so musuban sa US UK omo so musuban eye aban no na be force ni panama sa musuban ade tira America sa still utie media mu a na enkrofo ka ena o se yeso say suban nipa bia ni ho a semra enchichire na obestam suban da ensi da enti se abamu payinfo epesom omo ka because I know some government appointees omo they are accepting say omo and also omo sesa ebedi omo achi nti kudos to those guys but omo guso a omo ye lazy job no men kan kire omo se mo madwe ye mo se wo ba ban mu a wo benya asoro abofo no adi omo so a ene ye ka che Ghana for say sorry ye to aba no ye mamu to aba ma ye se ye benya ye asoro abofo no adi omo so na emum de wa ne ma ne ko no ye hu se Ghana for maso odin mo ya de boyamfo mo ho nte enti no aba na mo to ma ye no ye jai ye mpese ye betena ban ne so biem yes se aban mu payinfo eka kire o se wo wanse sa osuban amane nkoyi a na omo pese omo ye lazy enti anka sika no ede mo omo so mo fa hwe ye no anka sika ndo omo pe na emum so me yisu sika no atwa police fo ka yie na police ni hu me se me twi ka onji 2 cities na makuni pa se ka no ma me nko no no de omo pese omo be ye omo person be twa police ni ka yie unim say nurses it's a information air go around nurses binum esu say omakatua yate so yenya concrete you know ni yenya sa information no ya de betu dwa hanom wo fa nipa na djuma o mfa na djuma akwampa so protocol now person say nipa na wo fa protocol so fa no omra no omeye adwuma kroje ma wo na no nti wo se nkrofo na nsesa oman no enkoyie obi bia obeka sa bia no that is not fit to be in government period na me ekofesa tawala a chelpa no ye ba metwa so why the leadership the same podium 100% leadership enye 90% biem enti obi bia oti wo si gise nkrofo no sesansa no on sem fata so obetena ban mu on se emfata so obetena ban mu yakọ ese be ma wa bo ne yire watene sa bo ne yire ma ne yire akokoma na ye bisa ne se ade nti na ko ne yire a o se na ne yire anu ayedin the first of yire anu ayedin that's no mean bono o right so be jano o de no be ko na busafo akojano enti adan ena nkrama mu nte ye kumase enye ayefia o say kumase fo enye ready so kumase fo enye ready answer anti adan tine de o mani sika amawo ye di soldier fo amawo ye di police fo amawo ebia ne omo ye say excavators no omo mbese no wuntimi akokot I'll come back to that enti producer me so yenkotie Shatawale ne afu ne achawpa no na yemra.
Hi, my name is Shatawale, as you all know, and I believe there's some news circulating around me and having fights with some contractors, and like I'd say, the man in question is my dad, is my friend, like this is somebody that I always wanted to meet, but it's so unfortunate, things had to happen this way. But I also want to say sorry to Kennedy, for everything that happened. I believe you also find a place in his heart to forgive me, because it's Ghana and we are one people. That's how we need to live. And anything that has happened, I believe God takes care of the rest of it. So all the bloggers too that are saying I'm giving some contractor 4 million Ghana cedi, I believe you guys should really stop circulating, false news. And it's I'm not giving nobody 4 million Ghana cedi or $4 million. I just want us to, live in peace and live in harmony. And I thank everybody, and anybody that I've hurt. I just want to say I'm sorry, and that's it. Thank you very much. Hi, my name is.
All right, that was the apology from Shatawale right there. And on this apology of Shatawale, and I made the agent so Akai Ghana paying for say they need to fix the country. No citizen will fix the country. Shatawale could do US about a month and over. Much says Shatawale according to some America. Huh? Shatawale, the same person, Obeduru ye, what book contractor, what did not them? Access a niama. Aguna anymore say. Oko US, what you say, according to some ho. Huh? Na US ababa or say I Shatawale akobu contractor o US hanum na enya hwe yesre US for any ahoho amabo man mu no mon sakra madwen I mean this leaders are trying to rule the country like pastors and religious leaders. Also for catch me say some abra boa are sorry no enko yi a mediatum. So for me for eba sorry now be jina pulpit so preachy. Now oka say asori ma musuba amoti asori man enye man some abra boa bibia nkoso a eno mediatum. Asan say eye osom mu na ye wo the concept of manhonte ye papa sakra usuban na ne ohia firi yankopɔ ho no so on saka eye osom mu me kramoni me imam ana me sheik e ka tell me say want say usuban a ne ma nkɔ yie ma wa community na jimu nkɔ yie a meji atum na obi a enye mpaibo ene ede no bedi ba bia ogina no enye nyame bi na ede no besi ba bia osi na obetie na ye interview a whole economist na obeti se nyame boa ebeye yie nyame boa. Are you serious? Ye fa say ye nim say utimi bo mpa intere be for say be minister for finance and say ye nim say wa ko school we economist. It's about time the Ghanaian people wake up. And Shatawale, Aquatin America, 2 to 3 months. So 1 to 2 months or so. Yante so coding someone piao. Obedru Ghana, a new 1 week. Akobo contractor. Now I bet not radio, so TV, so I can say, fix your attitude. Fix your attitude. Are you serious? Huh? Yeah, Shatawale is a musician. Mami for another musician. Any example, another musician will call a brochure baby a coding someone not near or minor at the year no. Munim deba. Deba, huh? Boy be peso jijeme. So we know. You know the pa. When you said about at the prison or UK. Yes, when you want that, make natural. Deba is in jail. Deba no UK. I know why be our UK. Say Brunibo, I don't know. But nipa ni UK ni UK citizen. And according to story no, Deba echo Fuad ne yire no eba no was say 8 years or say 9 years or say 12 years. That is according to the story. Mini ho said Dr. Baumia can you and I were not there. What you say? Deba Johnny be say Ghana. Ah na say Interpol ahwehwe na omunya no. Wa betena Ghana for years. UK for ampa after years no. Oman ka say akwane Johnny tie Ghana chidi. Ana say akwala no so bia na akwala no ko sha atade bia ya attractive and akwala no fix. I mean, so this is exactly what the Ghanaian politician is telling you and I. More Ghana for timamu for na musomo masom and a fish attitude no. Et said ye repu ba obi repu ba. Na Ghana police for ba ya amohwe obanata de ehye no na am say oh maame obanata de na de say na ata de nsie tietia no de yetimi nchi papa na repu ba no san say obani atade e wa kakra anka ye repu no. That is exactly what aban mu panfo a omo ka ene obi bia oka fix your attitude no e pa kire Deba repu according to story no repu ne yire eba ne stepdaughter. And Ojani be say Ghana. UK aban ede collaborate with Interpol HC Deba sad ne be through Ghana. HC Deba etumu na onim omo yuso Interpol ye no muntimi nya Deba. Anas ena UK aban ene Ghana aban ka bom employ Anas ene na make secret a kire mo. Emi HC Deba de ne ko UK ema ne ko face justice. Enti omo ye ya omuntimi enya Deba no ena obi se ye ko hu Anas betuma mi ache no ena om de contract no ma Anas ena Anas publish say o queen bi wo Arab mam se Dubai se hin o obedi ni birthday na queen so o enjoy Ghanaian hip life music old one no brafo mo ne kwa dem ne Deba no loki am de no queen no Dubai so ni je ho pa enti ope about 5 hip life artists old ones no Obrafo mo ne Deba mo lemu no. Enti no omo advertise say omo pe old hip hop artists nti omo be call auditions e hotel bi Ghana ha. Nti uko na ye shortlist wa wo be kwa perform ya masa queen no the birthday e wo Arab man. Enti a lot of old hip hop artists e course auditions no. E na Deba no obedi Ghana che utumu say na enko yie enti no Deba so e ko bi. Now Oko ye performing in nyum wie ya na mbisa ne say judges na mo ti ho no na baako Anas ena na otin finfin a o interview artist no wa dressing ho to say Arab niba na obisa say onyum no de eto asmu pa na ye betimi de waka artist na de omko no na emum your question be sao say obi repu oba de ne emfanye no de bakra ne rafi say or sa rape case no no so the person should face the law. And why not say you're under arrest? And now, Interpol, through Anas, Etche Deba, and call back to UK. All facing justice. And to Sanka, fix your attitude. Sanka, Deba repu, Neire Eba. And the police for bar, share, Brunia Qualade, there be an skirt, Edan, Nikoto Jachi. And so, oh, Kebeti, Bema no repu, Aquala nemum, Yasha Aquala dressing, no. So enticing, you know. Aquala na, why ye then? One mere repu into Aquano to fix her attitude. That is what the government and anybody doing fix your attitude no aye. Omunum say mra and the money pa fixing the hono, falling in line, the mra na ye juma, and to Deba Johnny Bagana no, Omuche si na Mudru Ghana. Over years, Munya no interpuntimino, or Moku Anas, and Anas bomb Muchi Deba, de Nekoye. Shatawale kodi America months wanya boni bia abohu no na beach na okoba ti say odwan ya hompe ne ho asem meka odwan meka se odwan ya hombrase ni Shatawale na oba ya na obu contractors o se se ne ma no onam US no na ne suban se odwan ogama essence mra ya adwuma ho me enam yisu musician suban e de akyerɛ mo sɛ obia obɛka kyerɛ sɛ wo citizen no me sesa me suban ansara ma na yie no won sem fata sɛ obedi aban mu from president ebesi MP so ministers CEOs obi bia obɛka sɛ wo na sesa suban ansara no that person does not know what governance is and does not know how to lead people. Sa nipa na okasa no epe enkrofo a omo tese they are angels. No country under the sun has angel to rule. Nemom odemraya adwuma from about 10 years econo. Na sa niema na now the police na ehwe mankrofo ne ye no abeka nipa ne ho. Aka ne ho enti ave police no ho police ni ho nipa no wode ye adwuma. Afi omo ma ye be wo omo no. Sa suban na ochi on papa no gumu wo ho no. Sa suban na omo papa no tua sika omubu sa rezo mtua sika ho no. Nkwara no emehu bi. Omo metu bi. And automatically no these children will grow up being law-abiding citizens automatically. Mon kana payifo mon share with the old people. Ya yeti ho no. Mon share with us. And you are claiming face your attitude. Finally, Chris Brown eba Ghana in 2012-2013 more. Sa ko saytement ko be me fucking. Na me university na mo assignment gumi so. Me ya free ticket but me ko concert na the next day me go school am ho be me. Chris Brown eba no cigarette e was stage. Chris Brown be no cigarette e was stage. Dia na mutimi de ye no. Edien e na Ghana mpanyfo e de ye no. E be ye choka sam. Na aka che obi say face your attitude. Shatawale no akobo contractor or patcher no. Me Andrew until say the video no buy no. Anopa e hit FM. Na o je chinye edidi ga na abo no kratem say. God in him your worker. Okay? Say my media no my guy no audience. And now I was torn between the anvil and the hammer. Say, did Shatawale really beat him or not? Shatawale apology no them who say yes, he did it. Because before say Shatta, din or changing the din from bandana to Shatta. That's Shatta a radio presenter, but you're Yajuma. Former XFM. Shatta eye bone no num say wan pache wa ne eba ne so a Shatta to midra form obeda form adaw na ase apa chew ade ba ko Shatta enye ne den no and so Ghana before betena ho ama o say let's move on, we are one people, we are the same people, one people wa bu obi ba and so Ghana before Ghana police ebetena ho ama Shatta fa ne ho adi na wo wi a wa ka kire me say face your attitude. Nipa bia pe comfort. Sana wi asanete ye. Enti se me body person na ye nya me hwe. Bibia nya me a. Yes. E wo se me koso eye because e bia sotoro ne ma me hoto me. Me bon ko first one manije. Nansenya ase citizens no eye citizen vigilante journalism where guys your mode ambulance fast minty. I love the way video no ever out. People are probing, people are asking the relevant questions. Et the journalist say questions ni na wie na mo mpanyifo man take action ama ya hu say ya panish obi a next time obi ko akoye bi ye betu ahu kakra bi ko je nyom e kakra emra me ba me guess bet na say na ya bie phone lines na ma fire na ya to adwuma die ne so yeah and ye try on kakraba.
Now I get revenue collect. Hurry in the flesh finally. And your code way above discotheque and winery. Rap moon messiah.
Yeah. Well.
Now you know what it is. Haha, ready to bomb, ready. Guru. Need.
This is the future, baby.
Now, me them rap day like those see and Gabana. I got put in the car, yacha. I feel my sound, but you know what it is. I represent for Ghana. Mohoya Messi, my fitness and more rap. Pia, my really can't be here. This is slow rap. I already started the Muslim keep up. So give me the microphone space. Matter the beat, son. The matter the weather, we matter the MCs. Please run. I've been long in the game. Y'all know my name. SKG. Hip like bound to change. So we feel no who believe it. Feel send me to me. They can Sahara Jimmy. Now, so who's better than me? I got my master degree. I bet them up on the bitch them faster than me. Him and the monk catch Jack with him say we got the palm much them rap to G. So give me the way, nigga. I should them you need your one, so they grab the sack. Sound of university. I said when they put the cat. Open say we need you for chop better. Now, so I'm the don, homie. The rap fit. So what's my name, y'all?
I bet it.
Okay, welcome back. That was an amazing song way back 11 years ago. Sarkodie featuring Guru and Ni of a King of Accra of Freeway Bra na be share. General, another story so a trendy pa go so trendy ambulance producer say video na Fatuma ahwefo nhwe ambulance yadefa ayarefo eco hospital no okwabrane atimi akfa cement ena egum, and it's all because empanyfo twen say ye be sakra ya dwen ansana sane ma no I den ejai. But I must say I am happy the way I see I say ya adopted Japan for system nibi. Japan, the whole world, I can say the whole world countries are more corruption index work from Japan. Producer say video na ready fatwa say na share. Amu country are more corruption index e work from pa. Na ni nyina say amu system of betrayal. Say me hu say wo ya meka ena minim say wo hu say me ya wo beka. Enti no obia ehwe ne hu yie. That goes to tell you say nipa ujami ameye niema ni je ho meye de ema memre na emum minim say Lord akam ehu e obeka even sumi obeka mesumi hu omumienu ameka ema obia ahwe ne hu yie enti se ya aha na o de ahwe o okay na eye ambulance yeah, this cement in the gum. What you say? We interest young corner young train Emma Sanko for on sister saying and near man Emma the yo yeno say man mrebia esu chen na obekos waye because can one enyane dia fu na egum ni nyane dia and no investigation be ba kire say car in accident and omo coaching GG boss so be sa na fitting shop na e wo no e ho na obi de call ye enti wo hu ope free things wo hu say oh okoduru ha wo de car we kwa ontua fuel car na nkasa e free ontua bibia enti wo de ko enti ya ban e na sabre ya Ghana for atwa video na beto abonte no obama ye hu ni pakro no na nimba pie said de car no yahu no yemani pakoso ni meda ho na yehu na nabusiani bi tifia wa fere ama no ne basa abeye deterrent enough ama nipa no yeah move on from this story mo amohwe Facebook me damase papa mo nkoso na mo nhye Instraba Kwame Adu me chiao ene anopai ene obi bia wo hwe dwumadie no ewo Army TV GH ewo honom na anopai me fanchi asonko ema ajadan bia wo bia me chiao ena eye sofi mame me chiamo ene anopai the truth ubutu fie ehwe dwumadie no me chiao ena anopai enro anso so niema ekokọ so Achimota Board of Governors so omoko appeal court akọ appeal judgment mofrano enyae no. And I see say this is kind of a war between an older idea, so-called established idea or a status quo, and a new one that is fighting to be given birth to. Yeah, nino ehu babia enti ye betumi aka na yete based on arguments are both sides eno ena ye beden ye betumi akasa afa ho nanso so ye wo nkofo a omo de omutimi de numbers ekeka bom sunsumu ame ye hu se we ya ace no ye we ni we esramo ye nyambie phone lines no te mamon frɛ ai when na kambo mu enti ayabasa enti ene ye de Lord Akamaba se omeboa yen enra ye de nkwara ne papa ba ha ene ne osenka ye ne lawyer wayo ekasa ye be hese nsabe kana ene ne bekasa be se 10 minutes so e odwumadi ne so Lord Akamo ha ye ne betwin komo se ne ekoso no numerologically obi kan answer say numbers don't lie enti okeka numbers bo mu a Diana ekoso. I say there's this conflict, serious conflict at ekoso between an older idea and a newer idea that is struggling to be given birth to. Lord Akam, me watching.
Yeah.
Apom to say.
Woko.
Achimota school. Any Rastafarian nkwala omo akonya judgment or court. Enro anwume me frɛ wa na me ka kyerɛ wo sɛ me pɛ sɛ obɛba dwumadi enso na yakasa na yenka bi hye mu enu sɛ yɛda na yɛte sɛ Achimota school sɛ ɔmo bɛkɔ appeal na akwala wei ɛyɛ papa na me interview ha na ne bade ni nie na no kan sɛ ma me rɛ hoi ombisa sɛ ɔmo kokot no osuro ɔse an no osuro ɔmo sɛ de na no osuro ɔse otubie radio a ɔte nsɛm of a corruption nipa we agiska ɛna ɔyɛ wei ti no osuro sɛ ɔmo bribe judge no. Lord, like for a 16-year-old boy to have this mentality, where are we going? And so now we're back near number seconds.
Oh, say, I do back or see him. Yes, say, you dear to this one, dear new day.
In Nantia.
Some ya can't enter, say, be the way chicken, ya baby and no shake.
Gabby,
and Patches and you will be a day, a pair womb, and a bonny a day, or winning in a cat, yeah. Now, Poshesania, and Yama Airquia. And he does about see him. And they say, you do a bribia. I'm a fan of Bano. Or Monim dear, and no Munyansa Womutimono, acquired him. It was a bribia, and I will bribimwa. A banner say information, and I named dear knowledge. A dear, a busu ama, and I'm a fopa. Intino, you have a brea, ye no. I'm a fan edding, Ehu yedding, airport. For our friend with this age way to think, say, near Everton, you know. Natural, on Nankasa, how he secured he is when he hears these things happen in the country. So for a child to grow with this type of mindset of insecurity, no, would you be surprised and say, "Oko school akra sikaba na nsama no to kwa abrochi ana." Say me quiet more.
On metana ha na frustrating no.
So you realize the insecurity and why we want to always, or why most people want to always leave this country, no, it's not necessarily how we always say colonial programming. No. Sometimes even what happens in society, no, near own to me no or buy then Asian and white. FM. But what can me say? So buy your bonnet and I'll buy a coach and then go nice one. You try a paper. But do baby as a wood I open pan and ye, who try where they get free. Who try when I'm for any baby, no, or rubber channel video. Ghana means he have him with the mindset say, oh, channel new fees, I want to know anything, or woman, obey
part of it. Lord, me try no bear 3 weeks near me ye editorial be, and I make a quiet fast boy su, corruption mu. Quickly, what we tertiary when you just walk several mine. I buy ya scanning radio, scan wo but in Crawford be no more scan kitomono at this camera could chat treasure bill for 6 months. And the first month could say no, Obia National Service on Sanka or Katia. Said ye be ya. Obefa ways and means ewa jumana wono ahwe wo ho kopim se 6 months no beso nti 6 months no mbra no hu kwan ya fa so a ya survive without our salary enti no sikane ba ya sha se ye tua okanpo no o so mpesa odo nsabeka because one hunu obi be gene letter house o nya ready no amount 20 series now the afaka kofie obi be di we ya say nya ready o mo scans anti sa nti won so unwie o national service no no abaye corrupt se mo ho na because o mo mpesa a new generation we be some do corrupt into omo boy yesu e di shame to asoma me
enti asem we de e asem na bibia asna bibia e den so oja kwa kabepa
enye grade
ti ni esi bia no ye hwe yan potema ye be hu answers ni solutions ni source of the problem ni na e den e wo yan society mo nti ni aba abofra ken e asem a e koma ye mpanyimfo ni yen nyina now with the issue of insult, bibi sabasem. The that je be yen paying for so. Na so bia kasa ni musa so a. Say na be na fa. Ne ya de ba ko see adwem. Yen to in cases. And then I have a friend to him say penny me o cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for me I don't subscribe to the idea say no matter what our leaders are doing, no, at him the na be solve problem no. I don't subscribe to that. There are school of thought omo e patch say because em pay for no o kan omo mfanti no as at the no mote. That is their own thing. But say o kan no that one so ba be opanyin. Say uchimi e opanyin abra wo enye uni problem. Wo solve problems no mo ni nyina dey fine. But ankoba no sa waso be yeshi. Asubesi em say na o ni so kakra
achomate
nti na yenko ni enti a me ma ba pa this conflict cause conflict no e bia ne sa face the country atem didie gang ne na sefo ene ne ekoso between Achimota school ne Nkwalawe. Is there anything numbers can review about what is going on?
Yes, a lot can be revealed by numbers. Be brain and numbers bet my adan e dia adan e mai a lot be bre kwa na numbers no fa nipa omudi asem we mu tintin me a obete asye ni enti na yekoso ne yedan ekoso acha me ka ti ase ade ba ko so hunie ni enti ama Achimota ye tintin o for no an vibration a obete na se
okay.
Yes. For no vibration abeden. Obatiase. Achimota ye established school on 28th of January 1927.
Okay.
And yes sir.
Yeah.
When number 1 vibration. That's 19 by what? 19 by current destiny or year vibration.
Okay.
By day of establishment 28th January or something number 1 2 plus 8 10 1 plus 0 1.
Wow.
Number 1 is a number of autocracy.
Me imagine
dominance, leadership. Almost yourself for now, they don't brook interference. They are very, very forceful, or they are very, very exact with whatever they want. They always want people to follow what they are saying. That's one aspect of number ones. They are natural born leaders. When you tell aside so your colonial school, no, or some so academic learning, they've been able to give birth to so many great people. When you look at their vibration, it is there. Now, a form year from 1927 to 2020, I have many years. My maths teacher got funny few with you.
Maths, me grade. JHS me maths me nya no. That be I can say why for HM grade. No, I won't lie.
So 2021,
I won't lie.
the person me live lecture no be who be.
Okay.
Then I mentioned that me why then when who first year the
It's like we're using numerology to find out why what is going on at Achimota school is going on.
Shade, this year and Achimota did 94 years.
Okay.
94 years.
Okay.
9 plus 4, 13.
13.
It is the number which promises destruction upon itself, inability to carry out one's plans into conclusion.
Whoa.
One will be destroyed by their own hands with whatever they've created and built over the years.
Like seriously?
And this is the year in which they are in. Bear in mind the number 4 vibration. 13 is the number 4 vibration. Number 4 vibration is the feminine aspect of what? Of the number 1 vibration.
Okay.
So the sun is, or the sun vibration is what? Is 1 and 4. Into sun, number 1, and a Uranus Naden, and Nanti Eden, a boom. San Kasholo, you may said Rahu and Ketu. Positive and negative what? Or nodes and what? And anti-node. Not being what the positive, anti-node being what the negative. And that's why when you come to numerology, most of our planet, no, Uranus negative, and Uranus is positive aspect, but the feminine aspect of the sun. Anna Neptune, the positive aspect, but the masculine aspect of what? Of the moon.
Of the moon. Okay.
In 10 years, these people are now operating within this sphere of their own life and affairs. Within this very year, and they are within their 94th year. Now try to divide 94 by 19. And here live lecture, we find the number 5 vibration.
Okay.
A fat Tyron Kwesi Magai vibration. When we take the whole of his name, we get the number 5 vibration, 41. We get the number 5 vibration of what? Of 41.
Okay.
Of funny dia or your 41 vibration.
Okay.
What does that say? This guy has that close affinity with whatever is happening over here, because taking whatever vibration or whatever life cycle of Achimota, no, the life cycle of Achimota, meaning say Achimota, this is the 5th time Achimota is what? Achimota is operating within the sphere of what? Of their current destiny.
Okay.
Meaning say current destiny, urban numerology, my current destiny, say every year the same event will recur again.
Okay.
Ghana current destiny is 22. So every 22 years, a like event occurs which has influence upon the next 22 years. The current destiny of Achimota is 19. So every 19 years, the same a like event takes place again, which have an effect upon the upon the course of of the school for the next 19 years.
Okay.
And what is 19? 19 speaks of the awakening, the sun, the praise of the heavens, one who is called to the greater core of their life and affairs. Meaning that a revolution, a change in system. So even the school itself is actually undergoing a change by their own self, by their own current destiny.
Wow. So like
thank you. Ohineba Nkrabia the number 8 vibration.
Okay.
Ohineba Nkrabia the number 8 vibration. Number 8 in Sweden. Me de kame ka se michiro. Said yeah what? They are the number 13 me ka se michiro me boy. Me said then 13.
It says a number that can cause destruction upon itself.
Yes. And that number 13, which is the number 4 vibration, number 4 vibration has close affinity with the number 8 vibration, which is Saturn, the spirit of distraction, destructiveness. Now, do you understand why this person who has the same vibration of number 8 also fell within the same sphere of those who are affected by this same thing? Is this the first time a Rastafarian has been sent away? No. But why is it the case today? Rastafarians have always attended our school too. Yes. So why these people? Because when you take their vibrations, they are more in harmony with the destiny of the school. Because in nature, nothing happens by accident. Those who always talk about miracles is because you haven't come to understand the laws of nature. Nothing happens by accident. Everything happens by divine law. So per the law, all frequencies that are harmonious will actually come together to create that event. And I remember at the corner was saying here then. Esi. You was say banana then. Abba. Fisrum be then.
So if 18 is that 13 is that destructive number, why were they able to secure their first judgment or victory?
Thank you very much. Adibako also hunye. Meka sembi. Adibako also hunye say securing judgments. This is Ghana.
Yeah.
And I told you, say, with the destiny of the school itself, the school has to undergo a new change in their own cycle. And they themselves are already fighting it.
And the school has a 13 in their calculations.
Yes.
And I'm calling what 13. It be what 13.
Yeah.
Didn't be so high.
Yemsha Achimoto school, Yemsha Diabako. When you take the frequency of Achimoto school, you get a vibration of 54. 54 is a double number, but 54 is outside the frequencies of the septimal cycle or the septimal system. Meaning that within the weeks of the year, we have 52 weeks, not 54 weeks.
Okay.
That means it is outside the cycle of what? Of time. Frame. Yes. So we cut it down to what? The single number, what? 9. 5 plus 4, 9, which is the number of what? Of mass. And now what is mass? Anger, violence, distraction, opposition, aggression.
Like layman language.
Number 9 idea a nibre ebufuo oshe oseye adea edi nibre ene nhyeso ne ahoden ne eden eye ade na mananfo ne yesafo no woni eden eye de either they face difficulties or they can conquer. So number 9 you're from the warriors of life. They fight till what? They get to the end. Now see what Achimota is doing. They will buy a pen at schools, baby, because they don't want to be there. But see what Achimota is still doing. So when you take the name Achimota school, it gives us the vibration of 54, which is the number 9 vibration mass.
Okay.
A number of force, a number of dominance, a number of authority.
Young Koso, is there anything the numbers are saying?
Afe yakaka sansem we nyina na ye kire wade no na mpese me kan asem maye den oti ase ba de ba ko ose ati ase ne these two people and whatever is happening it is happening for a cause.
Okay.
And the cause for which it is happening nyam pese ati ase ne say whatever is happening to the students, they themselves need to undergo their own cycle.
Okay.
Whatever is happening to the school, the idea was that my school is undergo a revolution and a change that will have an influence upon their upon the ages to come.
Okay.
Will be out on the time and then the changes here then. Eba. You can't run away from it. You're in cyclical ages. When that time comes, that change will come or that event will happen, which will have an influence upon upon the next stages of your life. You can't run away from it. It is part of nature. And the kids themselves are also undergoing their own changes. Tyromagana saw how many years?
17.
17. That means he was born somewhere around 2003.
Yeah.
16, 17, 2002, 2003, 2004. Which is another number 5 vibration. So that means say 2003 every 5 years. So the next 5 years will be 2000 and what?
That will be 2021, 2006. 2026.
There be Me the only 2003. That's the number 5 vibration. Current destiny.
Oh, okay.
Into your current 5 years. If you hold on, you been than 2008.
Yeah.
Another 5 years 2003. Another 5 years 2018. And currently you're then to 2021, which is what the number 3 vibration, or the 3 years in addition to what to your 3 phases of what of their current destiny. And that's almost na kwine.
Okay.
Almost going to.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I never call so when you say nipe be a from the first day I wo no, o start counting one kasa wo chakra cycle. Until we are go chakra cycle, we ka chakra one kasa o nipe be a wakwa mu no, o body mu no your baby a o sunsum na ho de ejina. Ya kasa sunsum ti mu a sunsum nti mu te say there be, ya wo chakras na den, ya wo sunsum. Your baby a
energy centers.
Your baby a ho be den etena we den ya widie mu. Sunsum ne nti bo na we se na there be or baby ono say den ete any friend chakra centers or energy centers. And offer Ecclesiastes chapter 10 or 12. Solomon Kasembi, the golden bowl will be shattered and the pitches will be broken at what? Pitches near then chakra centers no. Now Solomon describe what happens before you die.
Okay.
I know just no besides say here the catcher say abuewu a ne kra kofem na nipa wu na kra eden. He was talking about the chakra, the what, the aura and your own self. Yambra ne yembeka asem ise ne eden etie ye wo 50 bra ye wo na edekosi ebra be 7 years no. Who undergo 7 systems of your own life. Meaning say wo chakra bia wo den e wo nsunsanso wo so e wo afi ba ku biara so. That is the full cycle of the moon or 13 phases of the moon. One lunar cycle bia na eden. O chakra ba ko eden ene edi wa bra bo ne nsunsanso ne ma be hia so.
Okay.
Tienfa eya wa branti 717 7 to 14, right? 14 years. That means over the next 3 years. Now let's count the chakras. Kundalini chakra, navel chakra, solar plexus, which is the chakra of what? Of energy, of light, of the sun. Chakra of dominance, force, because the solar plexus, we call it solar, the sun of the body. And this is where what your intuition, your spiritual energy, and your awakening, your call to life, what becomes activated.
Now, and like if me Sydney or can I compensate I have for a benefit from what we're doing. Me Sydney or can I say at water school our number 1 vibration. Our
number 1 by birth vibration.
Okay.
Current destiny number 19, which is another also another number 1.
Number 1. And I said Nkwalano so back so number 1 be.
And I'm Bofano so ye fat Tyron Aras Magaya near number 41, which is a number 5 vibration. And ye fat Ohineba in Krabia Kwakun Krabia or no see Ohineba mind the vibration of 30, Kwakuma the vibration of 17, and Ankrabia mind the vibration of 18. You're coming in a boom 65, okay, which is the number 8 vibration.
Okay. Okay.
Near Honey.
And she said a football match. Forgive me for my question. A football match, Gawana over to bet when I see.
See a cania obedi bimwa, Omunia bedi bim, Korea mystics. Mystics be a better say, I did be a besi biano, nipe be a better biano, or what the Sibia woman, and never to know what the Sibia.
Okay.
Nothing happens by accident.
Okay.
Me, I didn't come in say a battle between 2 people. No, me when say a point to awaken both of them to their greater core in life.
Okay.
Whatever is happening, no, it is an awakening to those who are what experiencing it. It is also what a wake up call to those who are also what perpetrating it. And in all, they will all know what they will need to know, and it will have an influence upon their life in the future.
In the future.
San common crab ya no mo shabre in shia nkanya de omumi o sam nipa miensa we nu awofunu be den e be enter into this court case.
Okay.
O mo shabre shia nti no mai den wo shia na mo shabre so shia na kire se wo se bibia mo mienu ye de okra mienu na okra miensa na akra do do ye den e wo mu e shia na wo se mo ye do mu sua nti no mo ye den o mo shia. So in the end both will be victorious. But let's take our social system. Now here's the case. Once this thing happens, the only thing about it say it will have a repercussion upon other systems of our society. Bear in mind, teaching is a very difficult job. And once it becomes difficult to control, it becomes a headache for teachers to also teach, which is one problem that will actually result. But bear in mind, there is always a compensatory principle in everything that happens, and that will be the compensation for the change we need in our society.
Okay. Now let's come to New York as here. Angel Kabonu of the Nagrat, or your president. Can't say sa judgment we no ebema teaching ayedin. And to many, they asking him say he should prove how obiti AM person no ebema instilling discipline. I difficult because mind you, one of the gamma guy, he was the boy prefect of their school. School I don't pen no rasta woman. School no run rasta man. But na ho brase ne ni suba mpanti no omtimi ye boy prefect e wo school no. Enti say obika say ye ji akola why rasta wo school mo dia ebema discipline I difficult. I'm a teacher, sir. Lord, like, is there any scientific?
Yes and no. Yes, because you're a journalist. So young journalist, I interview near Shina. Then I catch you. I just associate them. I see you there.
I hope I bet my show.
I just say, I some two journalists, maybe another journalist for you sorry, because
exactly.
Mu year Juma Bako. So I turn a man can also be do the Sunday beside a BI then. Ayo. Yeah,
but here.
So
for me, I don't see how
yes and no. Yes, na me can me baby see asem so. Also or can as the teaching force having control over the students. Two separate things. Sometimes how to be able to control, if the system is not established for you to control, it becomes difficult. And I make that me cite example we say school ya shembra say yetumi hwe obi. School you find a government school that's what you can answer GS because a man show be
yeah better 10 years me
yeah but you find say school emra ho say it me show be na say emra ho say it me show be say teacher ni bi e wa bofre bi hu tan a odwen say na be si obetuma fa ohwe ne so de ayen e de pira no because emra ne da ho obetuma fa so ayen aye bibi the same way enso na now when there's freedom or when the power to control is also limited, it gives way for certain things to happen without there being a way to also curb it.
Yeah, but let's limit it to this case. I know say we can expand it.
Yeah.
But the court did not say akolano or basku amani nyare.
And abufana sem I always say ni na no kwan so de ne kwan so no.
Yes, but the Nagrad president can say sa akwala nti they say instilling discipline in schools be difficult.
And
how?
And me church yes. Have you been a teacher before?
Yes.
And how did you see teaching?
Oh.
Also yeah.
Yeah. Like I had and that's why I'm not a teacher because me VSS no. My uncles wanted me to go to training college. But obi am na me JSS. Na me pay calculate say BC to me kwachira de. And the JSS new kwachira de na ade family so no. Kwala me no kono mba say two boys are fighting as usual. That is my stressed. Na me free as a boxing promoter. Wait to happen say Simonko. Ni me hu say moja na matat me trouser. Ba ko peja ba ko ma boss maintenance so ma moja to. So then I'm like, I don't have the spirit of a teacher. I can't be a teacher. Because teachers say about train, I don't have that. You get it.
That is it. So I think so he is speaking his capacity as a teacher and what they face on a day-to-day basis in schools.
No, but also Lord, I thought that Yankasa, ya didn't create monsters my.
That is true.
I thought that we begin to fight something that it does not exist.
That is true.
So because me haircut, you know, into me who be also haircut now. I say, me say my punishment. So I just say, into pertain to Sakura and Ankasano.
The point is, should we pertain to that kid? Then I don't think GS should be, Ghana Education Service should even be the issue over here. But one Ghana Education Service, it will be difficult.
No, it's against the Nagrat, a president.
And he represents all teachers.
Yes.
And he says schools. That means he's now taking the influence which will be from one source and how it will affect the system in all systems. And that's why I'm addressing it in detail. Say, they are speaking as teachers and what they experience on a daily basis. But with the issue, say, Abufane School, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, but
and then also, Abufane School, with the issue of say, a bad thing, say teacher for always say, in every change there is a chaos. And that's what I want us to do. New York Odibim, So tears it from the point of view Odibim because they know what they face on a daily basis. And you one. And you can't negate it.
No, but
and also here's the next point.
Also look at say.
And here's the next
what
point.
They are facing.
And here's the next point. The next point is in every revolution there will be chaos. But once we are also able to set ourselves into this point in time, over time we also be able to grow to be able to what understand and what and live and coexist with this new system. That's what we need to understand. So from their angle, they speaking as teachers, they are right. But from my angle, they have whatever the change is coming for the well-being of us. And it will take time for us to also be able to adjust, which is the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
But I say, are you good or bad? I don't see. Me who good and I mean who dying. Me who bonnet.
Yes, but me maybe I'm say yeah trashy or no fear now war anticipation as a teacher no. So what does
he represents all of them.
All of them no. Isn't it because why you familiar with one kind of thing into the new one no when you're familiar with it into who say a nuisance?
That is one. Two, I always say we always build upon our experiences, and we always take we always take the benchmark of previous experiences, and they're building the future. So we can't negate the experiences as irrelevant over here, or
no,
we can't negate it. So they are right with whatever. And I mentioned, say, although they being right doesn't determine what the future will be, and there can be no change until say BBI then I will so why then as so the chaos will come. But to take time for us to adjust. But they speaking from the angle, no, they are also right due to whatever they've experienced over time and the things they can foresee.
And more so their comfort zones.
Yes. So in every way, you're right. If their thoughts or this thinking can't be a measure to control, even school experiment, then experiment, no?
Yeah.
And your control experiments. So I see their fears and based upon their experiences and when as well as the control. Of the new change so that the new change won't run out of order. Because once you have certain things to be looking up to, once you are suspecting or be able to visualize the negativity be then prepare towards what?
Okay.
Towards such stuffs.
Say yensaka lawyer wayo ewa humana so hanum ne hwese betimi no adin koma. Good morning, lawyer. Hello, good morning. This yes, I funny beam. Yeah, to also.
So in both ways, the boy nyina, ebebo asesa ma dwen. Ebebo ayen so ma yatene ba bi nso dan. Ase. Na ne nyina ebebo ama man nso ayeden, epimpempen so bi ayeden, edi baabi. Emma suku ahodo nso wo ye nchen so ayeden, ehun sunsanso foforo bi ayeden, aba ma brabo ma insacha foforo bi nso ayeden. Aba. But in whether this one is good or bad, I always say whatever is happening, they can say me say in the rise of every civilization, their culture is the first to take the blow. Whether it is adopted culture or indigenous culture, it will definitely take the first blow. Because it is the way of life of the people that must change before anything can change.
Okay.
So without their culture taking the blow, how would anything change? Their way of life with their way of eating, it will take a blow. Their way of life with marriage, it is still what? Culture. How they make chiefs, their leadership, culture. Chieftaincy is still political. So political aspect, be it with the Western political or whatever, it is still culture.
Yeah.
Their way of dressing, it is still culture. Everything around us, it is still culture. So in the wake of every civilization, first,
Culture no.
Culture no. Because culture no identify mo. Sad no mo ye de bia no once sana anya de foforo nso be de bebem because de bia me kan say wo ye ne ye de bia foforo nya den emba aje wo se sakwan afa so ye den ye wade.
Now we are wrapping up on the Achimota and Nkwalano numerology. So if you have any summary you want to do on that now, Yambra days of the week. Say ye wo ya kare ye wo.
Say ye ukwada.
Ye wo okay ukwada.
Yeah.
Ye heze betime ukwada ya wada ne fiada.
Intinia omunie whatever is happening no. Achimota nankasa no mo within their own karmic destiny, they need to undergo this change. And I'm friend nankasa so it is a greater call to them.
Okay.
Yes.
Like a call to duty.
It's a call to duty.
Okay.
It's a call to duty. And not only for them, but for the generation who are also observing whatever is happening.
Okay.
I always say, I don't say, as you are also praying for changes in the system, be ready to also be that change in the system. I always say that we can't negate that fact. I always say that we can't negate that fact. I always say this. You can't say, I quite say, yeah, some as a mistake. I'm saying it as it is. I quite have some Ope say, Kojo Sesa, but Kojo Unia. Kojo Sesa, a bit more Sesa, and I say my own Sesa.
What's the son?
Kojo bet Master Sound Sesa.
David.
But Master Sound Kojo Sesa.
David.
This a Kojo had been now on pa. Ejina sanya won penny into na yeden o ka che Kojo.
Yeah.
That means say senyo ye na won penny into na de be ma obufu a o ja sa de ya obufu no so be den. That means what Sesa?
There's a change in you.
So the change of everyone will cause a change in you.
Another person.
And the change in you will cause the change in any other person around you. Automatically. It's a natural law. So as you are also craving for that change.
Now, Andrea, there's a new group on Masoria. They are calling for the removal of the headmistress. Say, court actually say court say school violating Kwalani rights. And they are saying say they don't trust Akwalano school more under the same headmistress, you know. They will have a smooth stay in the school.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
The new headmistress would that same teacher also be under Nagrat?
Would that same teacher be under Nagrat?
And Jacobonu represent Nagrat, right?
Yes.
National Association of Graduate Teachers, right?
Yes.
Maybe say headmistress also a teacher ni, and another teacher no be headmistress.
Oh, I teacher that.
Yes. So now teacher ni na be headmistress. Ni ntuno. Ni teacher ni fufu akofana ban. Obe under Nagrat na.
What say? Mostly, and or say that is his personal opinion. Maybe there are teachers because no, maybe many are crying papa kazan. Also, okoto, teacher ni oba e oskumu hawaye dreadlocks.
Osane bebre.
So that's here. And you know, ebia fufuro no beba no.
Ebia.
When you
assumption, we are giving space to chance.
Yes.
But the point is, what?
No, but psychologically, the sight of that woman can do something in psychologically for the kids.
Okay, is that all? And is that school the only school in Ghana?
Hey, apparently no akoko me judgment
maybe the point point and be say and no kwali school Ghana hana.
No dabi.
Your school bebre inti say asama si school bi mu na teacher fon kai nyina be famu ababia sua ma o man ni na sua bibi wom. Na teach school assembly si womuntu say yempa mo na me question say changing that teacher no would that automatically change the behavior of the other headmasters of other schools?
No, but say okay say change bia e wo ripple effect no.
That is it.
Yes.
So does that mean we need to also change all those teachers?
Oh no.
No,
so, but for the psychological well-being of these kids.
Yes.
It would go a way to help these kids in a way.
So yeah. So can I ask you a question? How many students are in that school?
I have no idea.
So over thousands of people, we should just take 2 people against the majority. Do you think that would be fair to the other majority?
Good morning to you, focus Nana Queer every year. Obutu a year UK and our show no 44 so Jinemu or say greetings, not say share. And a wise app GH say good job. On wait to make the comments no about WhatsApp so na ya kinkan e de amount. Me franchise sonko emma Mr. Danso Abiam wo USA Chicago Windy City no muna ubutu a wo hwe ejumade no na anopai. Ye de Lord akam na ye hwehwe nkomo e fa ne e koso e wo Achimota school ni nkwala no hunhumu sane e be kan say hunhumu mam de me kan say with the numbers with the numerology no den na e koso na wama and I think say most of the things are kind, you know, you na oko YouTube and as a Facebook sanko heni you get a whole lot of niema a day a film. Lord, yeah, quickly yeah shall see 3 days of the week. And last week buy and what friends are say and ne show no now you'll be talking about their days. Kwakufo as a oboso this obey a quick summary of Kwakufo na yako yawada.
Okay. Me de kama chese Kwakufo no omo the number 5 vibration. Me de kama chese omo colors violets and all mixed colors.
Okay.
Omo yesafo na omo sunsanso ewo nkaifo ni nyina mu yeden ewo mumu.
Okay.
That means they can function in every capacity within all the vibrations and all the days and their what and their influences.
Okay.
Same thing from bonsam.
Okay.
Esa so mu to me ye bibi biara nkaifo ni nyina yeden.
Entimi nye.
And I'm to me ye bibi biara nkaifo ni yeden to me ye. So about planetary influences in mumpo na ye wa sem ye taka say e ya honhom ni mumpo no ahonhom ne say to ne ye den a eto ne ye den Mercury anakwa aku ene ye kɔ ne ho ye den ekobisa se na nipa ye wa bisa we a consultant ana so we businessman na pe consult wo consultant wo marriage akɔ counselor ho no ana o ji sunsum dia wo kɔ sofo ana be kɔ konfo akɔ ye bisa no saa nso na sunsum fam abosom ne ahonhom no ne abofo no mo hia ntiase a omkɔ den omkɔ kwakuso hwefo ana se omkɔ bofo hwe kwakuso which is what Mercury ana se Archangel Raphael ne hono mokɔ kɔ ye den ekɔ ibisa asemo ye ntiase kyerɛn ase so he we call him what the priest of the gods etum de bonsam esa ne se tumi bi ye den e show monsa ti kwakufu naturally mo ye den e wonwa
okay
senti ne mo sa den ye bo monsa nsamran no na de ba kɔ kwakufu ho ne medika me kyerɛ se insanu adwuma ene yade bi yade adwen na ye den eye ema ne ba eye den e o ma de
ade a omo ye be boa omo
ade a ye create ama ye ho kwakufu enta anye den omo so bi ase a omo di ye omo ankasa de omo ho so ye den omo di ye mama adwuma eye adwuma de bia ebe ye den omo adwuma bebi omo betuma hye ye den omo adwuma de betuma de ACP eye adwuma de bia ye den eboa ema omo nimde ne ne ma wo mutimi ye den etumi pie eye den ema omo because they are very creative to omo hye bia esa pressure omo creativity a omo tumi nkomanim but baby ocean is in creativity then e wo ho a enye kwakufu nkwan so vibration number 5 number 5 14 23 we nso ye den we kwakufu obofo ni kwakufu tumi na ye den e hwe wo so nti say ye njom to say ye metal work block work mechanical technical vocation say dressmaking fashion designing IT computer programming and IT what ade biara eye nia eni ho ade den odeba pottery making painting mo amoye artworks ade biara de efi den efi mu a wo de wo visualize creator de ode aba architecture den o madwuma nti safo no mo ye nkrofo bi o monsa no ye den ebo anam ye very creative
yeah
nti wo de yo me de eto sa ho na ye den ebo mo bo enso ye madwuma ti safo no yesafo bi a omo de e be ka se omo no nyankopon ba de wie no mo ye de echi eden eja omo ti e from adin ba ko de mo no say the co-creators with what
with God.
Thank you.
Nti akuafo no ne kwakufo no mo de no yenko yawada ya ene yaw fo no so yenko hwe
Safo we
but Lord Akam just finished talking about Tuesday bonds, but udino focus and then nana kan udino now ya kuya enka ho ai edwazo
inti yawfo no safo we ana ye ka osa ye de omudi anim
warlords
naturally we mu ena ba ne mpanyindi a eye omode
yawfo no
or Thursday the god of tender agra da nyame ena igbefo fe no yeve
abozigi
ena igbefo fe mu den yeve nti everfo bebi omunye omudin fi na eyo munyame din mu no mo ye den omo fa omudin ye den efi nyame ne yeve na mo fa evers we are the evers of yeve and yeve ne ye den e ya gra da nyame
okay
ono na ne shrine ba akwana se den na so ne so e wo bebi kuro na mo fa no gopo enya suman ni din o gopo eye kuro ni din
okay
suman na wo ho no e yeve suman ni bi
okay
na ye fa ne zagaja sumaya tun sumaya den onante den etna den chem so
okay
ono oba ye den ot den chem so ono an ye fen agares
okay
ana agades ako ancient Acadia ekura an ye fen agares e wo ancient Mesopotamia no kuro den ohwe so
okay
ono an akọ den uko India ye fen the god Indra,
okay
the god of tender, the manager of the heavens over planetary mo na your friend Jupiter.
Okay.
Ono no okron bibia mo de odi mo tintimbe. Intasai say we eden eye priest of the gods we no eden oye panyi eden odi anim. Ono okron to ban oba astrology mumpo na say number 3 and as Jupiter e manifest or the vibration ma increase the influence of whatever what is there. Near ewo intisa ya fo no omo yesafo naturally impanyindie e omo de the influence of Jupiter e leadership, authority, influence, money, domination, dominance. To me yesafo naturally be medu bia no omuchi hoboso onisi campo na ni onisi campo yesafo na enonya wo ne ho naturally emfa se onite ni unya obiya hu na odwin se obiya hu no hu ni so eden enipati tru ba ni pa na kasa ba hwe no na eden no no hu no se menyo bia se bo obiya bebe were bia eden o enunyam omo yesafo na bebe were bia na mutumi eden etwe edom edi omachi to me yesafo na so mu wura bebe eden eye leadership positions so mo eden mutumi du akire in the field of politics over politics mo se sia no edu soro we be be say no rising through the ranks because naturally otimi mobilize people eden e be di nachi nti se open nipa be di nipa edomanim akasa acha nipa ma nipa etia e yesafo no
ya one yafo okay
adeba ko so hunie ayiram yeden e yetumi an ho yeden e yeden e ko osa ntom yesafo no e ba ne yeden yomutumi gina ma yeden estande bear in mind sana matre fu ya yawfo yi omo anso me de omo harmonize it with the 369 forming what the vortex numbers. Tom sounds a fire element omo fire entities. Tade ba ko omo hu ne say one thing also won safo we hu ne say e ba ne sika sem a omo tumi hwe sika so yie ba. They are natural managers when it comes to dealing with money, handling money, doing business. Doing business is their field. Handling money is their field. Influencing people is their field. Being in leadership positions is their field. Remember we be say na di mpanyindi aidan ahye omonsa omonso mani onyamne. Omachiwa de. So bi oye onyam ni nde no hia nimde. Ignorance is one of their downfalls.
Okay.
Opese wo ya o na di ya, ana opese wo ya na di ya penimde. Ko tumi ndi ni penima onye dan, ni nimde.
Wow. Ti we ya wa. Na umpe adisua wahwe ase
omo anuonyam naturally omo anuonyam
naturally wahwe ase mbaba bra wa attracting crofo na for buy no wa be hollow
you are just hollow want me ni bibia be there no be she homa. That's one aspect of them.
Okay,
that's one thing about them.
Omo
color eh blue.
Oh, okay.
Blue vibration and eh omo color. If you are going to go by the planetary colors there omo color eh blue. From deep blue to light blue.
Okay.
Ni na eden. Ayo color. When I'm secondary color and so eden e will move and so eden e will cause move is a vibration of what of red and blue.
What musuba is saying when they are in a relationship? Yani yafo.
Oh, they are very very loving. Some yourself when you're from Kwasi Adofo.
Where's Waka? Okay. That's what I mean.
Yourself from Kwasi Adofo. And funny ye be see or better na humu sa so do wa or better na husa. Oh, this would din sem fun cannot him. On tesa na mana mfu no ndo ja osi wo kra che.
Okay, and yeah, phone number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kono ja osi wa che na mana mfu no. Hwea. Okọ kra da. Ani e kwa banane abna phone.
Oh. Yente sanso.
One thing about number 3 for the only more relationship man. Understand them. They always want to take the lead in decision making.
Okay.
Understand them. They always want to dominate in the relationship. Understand them.
Okay. Into only ya for relationship muna want to say a bit mama.
Yes.
Okay.
They always want to dominate within their own sphere.
Okay.
When their influence becomes so dominated, when it comes to say odi omudin na okra na ye wano odin akata so woni influence.
Okay.
Ofa ne din dodo e woni din mu nyina ofa na ofa bebie ye wo no ofa eda ye wo no mpo na hwe influence na hu de na matre vibration is a dose bebre wo de om vibrations ma ni ade banie Sa for no say influence ne the more dominant in their influence and I say omo niam mu a ade ba kwa den e wo ho nie omo time very very autocratic.
Okay.
When the tree becomes so huge and even taking advice becomes one of their
biggest problem.
Their biggest problem. They hardly take advice when the tree becomes so dominant then e wo omo ye den omo shebre ne dem any omo frequency dem vibration ma e dem omo so ye den omo take what obi advice. A foot to your
Okay. Okay.
That's one thing about the number 3 vibration. When it comes to money, yes.
Obisa oye kwaku no say taros. Sadly pano ne dia so to say.
Okay. Oye kwaku na ye taros. Beka kakra bia kyerɛw. Taros ne nantwie.
Okay.
Ana meboa.
Yeah.
Nantwie so gina ma dan.
No, is that what they?
Nantwie gina ma hoden.
Okay.
Nantwie so gina ma forebo.
Okay, sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrifice. Nantwie so gina ma nipa.
Okay.
Ti sa fo mo ayemie. Pa.
Okay.
Omo ayemie. Pa.
Okay.
Omo ayemie. Pa.
Okay.
The hinta semba ko wo mo ho nie. Ene say ayaresa nso ye den e wo ma ho odin mu.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, call a fiada. And I am say bet me every days of the week in the near far course no.
Okay, a fiada. Afifo no. Okay.
Kofi afia.
Kofi ni afia. Mo na number 6 for no. Okay. Mobo for hwe mo so. Se mo ti bibia yetaka na mo yema hye mame wata. Ayo, ono ni tumi hwe mo so.
Okay.
Mame wata akushika. Sunsu mo hwe mo so no. Oyo ba. Akusika. Mame wata asase afi. Akusika mame wata asase afi. Venus. Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Cupid.
Okay.
To me self one naturally they are very very affectionate by nature.
Okay.
One thing one who no say oba nso no hwe sika so ntina sika bia no ye fe no oba. Sika bia ye oba.
Okay.
Oba na hwe sika so upetumi kura ye den ema sika emba na tai den ema sika.
Okay.
Goddess Inanna, goddess Ashtaroth, Astarte. Omu nyina ye den e Venusian what entities. Oba India ka say boy no mo friend the mother what Lakshmi.
Okay.
Or the Shakti energy.
Okay.
So for we naturally almost sika in business any how you handle money.
Okay.
But do you know what spends their money a lot? Afefe die.
Okay.
Because they love beauty. They are lovers. Naturally they are lovers.
Okay.
And they love beauty. Tin pempi na afefe die na e eta twa musika. Ebi ne ne chains, jewelries, paint works, art. Inti kwaku no create no na emba no so ye den enom.
Okay, Tiba, no, almost spending.
Now do not get to understand why women are lovers of these types of things. Yes, because mobile phones on the Subaya no. You show most of the Nisuban so then. No. Now I do what's a fifth one also they say they are very good lovers. Okay. But one thing they say aside say yes number 9 for no. Number 9 for no naturally me attractive to the opposite sex no. Eye kufini efia number 6 for no. Number 6 15 24 for no. Omo ye den omo mo no me den omo pray odo. So in relationships omo yourself for no time making most of the sacrifices to maintain the relationship. One thing that attracts them the most omo nyansa for mo hwe eto ene ya wonke kan eto for ne ya wonke kan yesa number 9 for ne number 1 and 2 for no.
Okay.
I'm not pray at 20 and count. So for we no matter how relationship where they the motherly nature.
Okay.
Because they are the mother. The motherly nature. What is the motherly nature about these people? Nipa ni subai. How nipa ni care about issues. How nipa ni handle the human nature of the person. And no matter the air attracted them the most.
Okay.
And not the outer qualities.
Okay. Even though they love beauty and as a for no.
A band relationship, they are more inclined towards the motherly nature or the motherly love, and not the material what love. That's why we call them the mothers.
Okay.
That is with these people.
Okay. Omo actually there.
Yeah, if you have one coffee for no, I'm way lovers no. I always tell them say, wasting so much on the opposite sex, one of their weakness. They waste so much time and money and then every resources on the opposite sex just to maintain the relationship.
Okay.
And then I'm not casting I don't know why I could dim. And once they're always making the sacrifices to maintain a relationship, it now becomes difficult. Some on be female then because some why then edim.
Okay. Yeah, moving on to Kwame. Eliama. I'm a love. Good morning.
Safo way. Me ami wo mubi.
Okay.
Naturally, amane Kwame for yen hye bread eyo konkon a. Nti mpempi na yen for yen safo we yen kwan ne de bi enam sunsun fam. Unless we cling to the spiritual path, we can't take hold of the physical life.
Wow.
That is the key to Kwame's.
And Amas.
Yes.
Now, breaking it down,
Adibaka also hunie. Kwame for number for mo hwe mo so. Ono na sanso hwe owo so. Ono anso no sanso ye den. Eba yen planetary system mu hanom. Ono anso no try wo ehwe wo se wo shabra de ba hanom ye fa ne kama wo ba asase so ba ye no den wadi ni bi mu a. Nipa bia wu a bebi edi kan aha na etie. Udi kan ko Saturn, the god of death. Ehon ye hwe. Ehon ye hwe tie. Ehon ye hwe. Obeko all through the levels of the planets. So from the Saturn to Neptune to Venus to Mercury to Uranus to Jupiter to the moon to the sun. This is the cycle of the soul. So be and go through this cycle, these levels of what of cycles before you are born over here. So you go through all these levels. If your karma is so huge, you are what? You are taken back to what? To Saturn to be what? To be reborn back onto Earth.
That's reincarnation.
Yes. So reincarnation is what? Is what? Is supervised by what? By Saturnian influence.
Okay.
Or no, so ye den ye femu hanom no ho so ye den eyedin. Ntu call the Hebrew system and I say call the Kabbalah system and I say Abrahamic system say na yenya Christianity ni Islam ni Christosome any Rastafarianism efimu no. This Abrahamic system no komu a obofo eden and I say bofo ni tumi eden eden any homa ni tumi eden and I say homa ye kro no eden eye Kwame ono na ye fe ne Shabbatai ayenya brofokasa Sabbath efi Latin kasemu Sabato.
Okay.
The Sabbath day we are referring to what the Saturday because Shabbatai is what is the day of what of Saturday, the day ruled by what by Saturn
or Saturn.
Yes.
Okay.
The Safo when you Safo in Pempi na no mabra bomu de mo mfa ne kwa. O hyehyɛ na adwuri. O hyehyɛ na adwuri. O fa na wai.
Nye ba ifo bi na e.
Nye ba ifo bi na ye. Masa yen so yen bofo no o hwɛ yen so no. Ono so ne den ni nsunsan so de ba no no.
Nti be den na what you mean smooth sail.
Unless you take your spiritual life serious.
Okay.
Akwa se me dem catch us bofo bi o hwɛ o so bi o te say teacher. Ono eden o tenetene obi anso na influence o de eden o de ma o nkyerɛkyerɛ ni atetene ni nkyerɛkyerɛ no eden o kyerɛkyerɛ no. Into fa abofo ni nyina no are strict. Ewom pa Saturn. Ono are strict pa. No wonder say yankasa kwa yamamede mumpo no edu sada na na ya eden. Eja bibia ye ne ye kosom no. Memene da, Kwame da, ne ye eden ya kosom otwedi anko. Ade ntia. Ko sada ne yenim se ne o hyewe de na asem ye eden. Eye den.
Udi agra bi be for ni so. Much one day quickly na ye ko fa.
Kwame for de ade ba ko so huni. Kwame for wachi wade ne se won fa sunsum fam nya wade. Umbu sunsum fam de ne wabra bode ye ne nya e be kunto kwasa.
Oh, okay. So you should take your spiritual life serious.
Serious, that's one point with them.
Quickly, Kwame's Amas in a relationship.
Kwame Ama. Usually, our first marriages are not successful.
Okay.
Yes. Most at times.
Yes.
Yeah, number 8 for number 4 for no. Kwana kwehwe. Opa ko divorce court na kwehwe say, wo hwe one divorce hwemu. I've done that thing before.
Okay.
You realize that those people who divorce him on most of them you find the number 4 and the number 8 in their vibrations.
Okay.
Our entire nyomasem. And what one thing I also want to say, to waste time dealing with enemies and your path.
Okay.
But once they also identify enemies, it's better for them to deal with them, if even publicly, and then handle them and leave them alone and go.
Okay.
They make enemies so easily at workplaces, at home, within their families or whatever. They are always involved in domestic contentions. In Tawantawa or yere, any okununtem or bantem.
Ma menfa course no your phone lines no to meet me afre 024778596. Emfa course no hanum crofo asase efrefre. Hello. Good morning. Udini mabia kasa free. O kasa free pasa ma one so. Pram yetio.
Yeah. That is a media program in a form shock.
About shock.
Shock. So.
Me too.
And I'm going to be a possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Poma or Babon number and to wait my friend or not. We will educate you more on that.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Udin Babia Kasafri.
I'm Kasafi Apawes from Dan.
Your fellow saying
Danladi.
Yentio Danladi.
What's your Okano, one Sunday deal?
Sunday or Kaye or can last 2 weeks cry. And you wait me up. Wait me up. Army TV official on YouTube. Now, walk of share or honor. All right. Also, wait me after na or the drink Abba. And that's a question being our and not one who so can we be whilst we're waiting for the next call.
And Timmy, just say, I'm a 40 and soon.
Wind,
water,
fire,
earth. Let our powers combine and find Chini Jonah. Chini Bewo, Chini Bewo, Chini Bewo. Yaba, USA ha.
Right. We are still taking your course. With me after number no na I was screen so na say question be na what bisa say what contribution business so na ya kan sem bebre with me ache wadwen e wo ho nti with me after 0247785986 eti wa sa ye train course no from near year from last 2 weeks I basis abre no okay offer for be aba homane so hello.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning, sir. Udin ba bia kasa free.
Pacho me dia no kwam for so me kasa free
sampa me ntio.
Pacho seminar na papa I kan so your software me me radio me station na me tie nka. Kam cha seminar o kan ni na no kwa me de kwa me. Na ni o kan fa abrabom aba kwa me ni nsem ni na simi de so pepe.
Okay.
I think me cheshe ni nya time abrebia ntumi hwe program and come everywhere up in the number.
Okay.
Send me a day and come so soon from no to me because
okay, want to me and so mefa just 3 more course na ya de abawie. Now my question be say would it then be necessary say who be here say answer na betu ye madin ye hwehwe what the numbers say answer. Hello, good morning.
From me, Ivan, so for Secretary
Kenya, Semientio.
Now, I said, in Sasubia.
Okay, Anthony Casano. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini Babia Casa free.
We are talking to Mammy, free answer.
Mammy, wait me at the TV na mammy.
What I say?
TV no, they wait me to do na mammy.
You, If I show no man.
Meet you, Kasa.
Then tell me do Friday there na mirror there a Tuesday and can be me
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday last week. Last week na Tuesday. Nti wait me akọ Army TV Facebook and now say YouTube ube hu honum. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Udin ma bia kasa free. Ofre na uti o ho TV ne so a ntimi no ni nkomo. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Udin ma bia kasa free.
Your friend me Evans because African Kenya.
Yeah, Evans, yeah, what ba bia mi ntio.
I say your friend Kwame, na small can no kwem. Say mu say Evans no so no ibi won ho code be na numbers be won ho.
Every name has vibration into no.
So wait me actually Evans no dia.
Okay, won't mean channel eti ye we are wait me or number wait you wait my friend.
Okay.
All right, me family last caller. Nah, yeah, sorry so. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Me din na name Kasafi Elibo.
O Kasafi he? Elibo. Okay, me ntio.
But if I'm about first topic in this man can take one and but you not more can perfect papa me na I know. Or baby you am so crying no cry me for my hands and that me jam ga. Get a jam wine be jam kwana. I don't know can no call. No so can be say. That is no can be say. If you attempt na you didn't pay the phone no problem. Mami chawa the attempt na bonus the man pay the phone bonus because so we share year does me no. Oh ya kwan yo Ghana put pay the phone. Omo suban wo mu so omo tie omo wan phone tem. O ka to no mo bu so omo so bu no dam ra phone no problem ni bi net ne man phone na ntampa no asoba mo but yam pay the phone omo ntie mnante no so mo say is ya kan ko mu fi and the better way say any dia atem ne fanti e pressure so nti atem get the bonus
Mate atem gang Mate. Hello. A bonus call right here. Hello. Oh, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Udin Rabia Kasa free.
Kasafi Tamakumiki. Eric.
Okay, me and you, Eric. Oh yeah, last caller.
Okay, Mr. Monday's game.
Okay, Monday. I hear you. Muntu call Army TV official on YouTube.
Okay.
Now, walk ahead. All right. Mr. Meda say ha any day after phone Juma the NBC Lord. Quickly for our number to Mami na. Yeah, sorry so.
Okay, Patrol your family Lord come, Rebecca.
Yeah.
I made that spiritual science society. Spiritual science consultancy and a spiritual science store, I know. Na my number ni 0241 85 35 38 0241 85 35 38 and 0556 855 334 0556 855 334 Nina offer me and the WhatsApp I ubenya we just follow me Facebook Lord Akam Rebakam and a spiritual science society so be Lord Akam uko TikTok YouTube Facebook Instagram ubeden ubehu eden ewo hono person be home so my office ni so eden ewo dansuman me fia me office dansuman Central Market ewo ECG office na chiwa okay ubenya me woden ewo hono.
All right you better as say aba abeboa na ya te niema ase wo hono mo ha ne ridwumade no ACA ene ukuada midweek edition of Trendz in the morning. Mo miss bibia no mo ko Army TV official or Facebook mo sabeka Army TV official YouTube and Army TV GH Facebook so and a Trendz in the morning with DJ Fuad or YouTube so no ubenya bi ewo hono mo medin de kwabna bibini berema which after me DJ Fuad Makramo echena ebeye all women guests ɛwɔ ha yɛhyɛ show na ase no yɛmfa